Hello everyone and welcome. As the summer fast approaches, we find some of us going back to the gym, lifting heavy things, putting them back down again in rapid succession, consistently, I hope, in order to get the proverbial beach bod that is so highly coveted. I find myself among these frantic masses trying to get back into shape for the summer period. Now, as you can tell, I am no stranger to the gym, though I am a natty, which is a gym bro term meaning I will never look like I go to the gym. Yes, to the experienced veterans like myself, it's very easy to spot when someone is taking gear. And the idea of peak male fitness has been horribly skewed by the use of gear. But I digress. This gothic gym bro is gonna react to some gym fails today on account of the fact that going back to the gym, especially the gym that I've started going to since I moved house, I have seen some shocking fails myself. And I've been put in that position where you see someone doing an exercise so wrong and you have to debate with yourself internally whether or not you risk telling them how to do it and they blow up in your face, or you bypass that awkward situation and continue to let them do it wrong where they might also then hurt themselves. But I came to the conclusion that if you see someone doing an exercise wrong down the gym, then they deserve to hurt themselves because all this information is available online. It's very easy to access. Free personal trainers on YouTube. There should be no excuses for doing these things wrong. It is not worth some butthurt gym bro who has no idea what he's doing getting all mad at me in the middle of the gym. The last thing you want to do is go to the gym and be like, oh, it's that guy. Or get into a fight and you both get thrown out. So let's react to some gym fails and let's see exactly how wrong some people have been doing it. Now I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna say that a lot of these are going to be Planet Fitness or CrossFit. CrossFit, because of hipsters invented an exercise regime, it would be CrossFit. And Planet Fitness because a gym that has a literal alarm for people who work out too hard can't honestly be a legitimate place to get in shape. And I've seen comments from people saying that they got in shape at Planet Fitness. It's like, congratulations, you got in shape despite Planet Fitness. That's like 90 kilograms. That can't be right. That is insane flexibility. That is insane flexibility. Do you know, despite the fact that this man is folded in half, his bench radius was not bad. Because you're not meant to bench completely flat. You are meant to have an arched back. And what's his hand placement like? And his hand placement is not bad. I've noticed some gym bros have been bench pressing with their hands a little bit closer than you're meant to, which is working their triceps more than their chest. You need a wider grip, guys. Not too wide. A wider bench form, not bad. Patience. Immediately I can tell this is way too much weight for this dude. Just looking at this. Let's look at his gym attire. So we got a pair of khaki pants from the discount store. We've also got a nondescript gray t-shirt that is just loose fitting. And by loose fitting, I mean hanging off this man's noodle arms. Noodle arms connected to a chest that is in no way going to press on this bench. What is that, like a 45? I mean, I don't know the US measurements. I used to do 225 for reps. This is me actually doing it. I have proof of me doing it. 225 for reps. So let's see if this dude is somehow a freak in nature and can bench this.
Don't do anything stupid.
LOL. His lower back is going to be screaming tomorrow.
I'm fast as boy. Still fast as boy.
I mean, you know, it's going to be good cardio, but yeah, your lower back is going to be screaming. An exercise where you don't actually stand up after the exercise it's going to leave you with a constant hunch. Your face and arms will be dragging on the floor because you have folded over like a limp noodle.
Keep going, baby.
Zero.
More workout stacking the plates than anything.
Oh, we're going to see a lot of those. It's what they call ego lifting. For those of you who do not go to the gym, for those of you who are not familiar with gym bro terms, there is such a thing called ego lifting. And ego lifting is usually putting so much weight on the bench or the bar or on a dumbbell or on a machine to make it look like you're strong as hell, to get everyone looking at you. And then when you actually step up, you do barely a rep. You de-rack it and then re-rack it. That's it. Not a single rep is ever done.
What is that? Oh shit, what is that?
What is she doing?
Who you fighting?
Tapping in your girlfriend to yell at the manager because you're passive aggressive and she's aggressive.
I sincerely, wholeheartedly hate text-to-speech replacing normal voiceover. This man is gonna tear a pectoral muscle doing this. Oh, ow. See, after you reach the point where you're completely flat out like that, anything after that is nothing. What you want to try to do is maintain time under tension, which means during the exercise, you don't want your muscle to go relaxed or limp at any point because you want to keep that muscle under tension, because when it's under tension, that is when it's going to be worked out. That is going to be where you get the results from, not each moment between putting the weight down and picking it back up again, or swinging your entire body up like a fish. I mean, this guy's trying to get in shape for Valentine's Day. I don't know what's wrong with this. Never skip sex day, guys. This guy's obviously training to make sure that he is in prime bitch-getting condition. This man is gonna be slamming his way through every weekend, and he wants to make sure that these girls are gonna go away with a story. A story about a man who had the most developed bitch-smashing muscles they'd ever seen. Alright, well, I mean, we got the noise here. And then let's talk about ego lifting right here. Too heavy. It's too heavy for the guy. I actually saw this the other day down the gym. I saw a younger, slimmer dude doing hammer curls, which is like this. And instead of keeping the elbow where it should be and doing this, instead, because the weight was too damn heavy, he was doing this. So he was getting more muscles involved in the lift to make it look like he could lift such a ridiculous weight, which of course then would make the exercise pointless, and the whole point of it is to hit the brachialis muscle, which for those of you who don't know, makes your bicep look wider. So what this guy was doing, it was up here, which means it's rested. You can hold a weight as heavy as hell here, and your bicep is not contracting, right? Because all the weight's down, you're using your shoulder to hold it up at this point, so then when you drop it a bit, your bicep will engage a little bit, and because there's not been that movement, you can just hinge it back up again, which means nothing has been worked out, except for my patience for these fools! Oh, I don't think I can show this on YouTube. 0, 0, 0, 0 reps, 0 reps, 0 reps, 0 reps. See that? Not a single rep was done. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a prime example of ego lifting. 10% of the rep movement is activated. 10%. If that, your ass needs to go all the way down into that guy's lap and all the way back up. And I know some people are going to be like, but Jake, if I do the full exercise, I won't be able to lift it back up again. Well, I got news for you, idiot. That means it's too heavy for you. I have absolutely no issue with changing to a lighter weight if I can't get the exercise in good form. More people are focused on trying to lift heavy weight than they are trying to lift the weight well. You are going to build better muscles and get in better shape and burn more calories doing an exercise correctly than you would lifting a really heavy weight wrong. Plus, you'll also avoid injury. Now, okay, this guy obviously is terrifying. Don't go anywhere near this dude. But I think that's actually a form of ab conditioning. I've seen people doing it, though not in such a ridiculous way. What is this? This dude at the back in the gray tank top is going to blow his spine out of his asshole like someone stamping on a bottle of Heinz ketchup. Right, so let's talk about this for a second. So we got the dude in the blue vest top, which, based on the exercise, is trying to do shrugs. But as we can see, he's pumping his legs. So are the traps being worked out? No, because you're using your legs to lift the weight, and then maybe you're getting an eccentric or decentric, I can't remember the phrase, rep by letting it drop, but then he could just be letting it drop. So he's essentially doing nothing. He's essentially doing nothing except for possibly injuring himself. And then we've got his boyfriend on the back here, which is nothing wrong with that. I'm just pointing out that there's a strong likelihood that this man in the gray vest top is his boyfriend, and if not, definitely erect, doing something. Assisting? Spotting? Coming? He's definitely doing one of those three things I just mentioned. For reference, guys, a spotter should never, ever touch the bar unless it looks like you're about to drop it on your throat. In which case, please, lift it off me. But if you need the spotter to hold the bar in order to make the exercise possible, then guess what? It's too heavy. Oh, here we have an exercise in building explosive power. This man would be thrown out of the gym so goddamn fast, he wouldn't even have enough time to re-rack whatever weight is on that leg press machine. He would still be in the upside down seated position. I would literally go over and knock this guy out for being so obnoxious. There's only so much I can put up with. Someone doing that in the gym and doing this to very, very expensive gym equipment, I would probably go over and knock this guy out.
Get up.
Oh, already the knees. Already the knees buckling in the wrong way. I mean, at least the guy's doing conventional, but he's not doing conventional very well. I mean, it's hard to say what weight he's got on this because it's just all nondescript black discs, which is why we need the color code system in most gyms, ladies and gentlemen, so we can tell what weight you're lifting. Green for 10s, yellows for 15s, and blues for 20s, and red for 25s. Kilograms, obviously.
Get up, get up, get up.
Knees are buckling, back is bent.
Get up. Yeah, there it is.
And he did not exhale the entire lift, so any bets for what's going to happen next?
Nice.
And down he goes. Yeah, he's out. You are meant to exhale as you lift. Whenever you see these dudes passing out after a lift, it's because they inhale, they hold their breath, and then they do the lift. And that creates so much pressure on your circulatory system that they pass the hell out. Maintain your breath, breathe correctly during the exercise, and you won't face plant the dumbbell rack. This can't be real. Right, so can anyone spot the problem here? The idea is to do a row. Great cardio. Actually a pretty decent cardio exercise because there is resistance training included. I would try and stay away from running. I mean, you can run if you want, if you hate life and you hate yourself and you hate your family and if you kick dogs. These are the kinds of people that run. In fact, these are the types of people who run in the gym. It's like going to an all-you-can-eat buffet and then just eating celery. There's lasagna right there and it's far more filling. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. All right, so this guy's using an ab roller, and I'm gonna make an observation here, considering based on what he's wearing, not even his physical fitness here, what he's wearing. This guy is in no way gonna do a toe position ab roll in any way correct. Exhibit A. Even doing it on your knees is insanely difficult. Maybe this guy doesn't know that you can do this exercise on your knees. But this guy is keeping all of the weight on his arms and his shoulders basically in a push-up position and none of the intended stress on his abs, which is what this exercise is for. It's an abdominal exercise. A very, very tough one. Do you know why? Because it's too hard. Most of these gym fails you will see, or most of these ridiculous exercises you'll see people doing, is people doing things that are way out of their skill level, way out of their fitness level, and then compromising by not doing a full rep or not doing a rep at all. Because as soon as it engages the muscle it's meant to engage, there's no way they can actually handle it, so then they bail halfway through the exercise and pull back. Right, what are you doing here, dude? The ultimate full body exercise. We have an incline bench. Oh, do you know what? If you hadn't messed up on the leg press. Oh, his knees. Woo, his knees. Woo. I'm not going to show you what can happen if you lock your knees out when you're doing a leg press like this. You can imagine what would happen if I showed you what would happen. I'd be in trouble. But yes, it happens, and it has happened a lot. Your legs will bend 90 degrees the opposite direction. You will taste your toes. Let's have a look here. This guy is doing incline bench with an easy curl bar. So obviously this guy needs to be shot in the head for that. And then this asshole has also taken every single 45 plate in the gym and put it on this leg press machine, which, you know, if you can lift that kind of weight, you deserve to take every 45 plate in the gym. But as we can see here, nope, not a single rep. Oh, not a single rep. And the knee situation is, not only is this guy not doing a single rep with all those plates, he's also locking his knees. This man deserves whatever is going to happen to his physiology after this. Oh, and here we have Planet Fitness. And what is this freak doing? No one knows. No one knows because Planet Fitness is just where aliens go to hang out. And I don't mean like national aliens, like people from outside of the country. I'm talking like aliens from outer space who have a different physiology to everybody else and need to work out in the privacy of a very specific gym so that they can do their freak workouts. And by freak workouts, I mean move their bodies in ways no one should be moving their bodies. And we have another back arch. Yeah, that's extreme. That's a very wide, very, very wide hand position. Too wide. See, now what they're doing here, and you know, that's quite heavy. That's a heavy bench. That's a 150 kilogram bench, if I'm counting that right. And the idea with this back arch and the wide grip is to minimize the travel path of the bar. If you make the travel path of that bar shorter, it means you're not going to have to deal with the weight of this stuff for too long. I'm worried that would likely pass in a professional bench. I'm worried it would. You are not meant to bench with a flat back. People think that you're meant to have be perfectly flat. You're not. You're not meant to be perfectly flat on the bench. You are actually meant to have a little bit of a curve in your spine so that most of the weight is on the shoulder blades, and you're meant to be pushing with your chest. If you're completely flat, you'll see some people push with their shoulders like that. You'll see the shoulder blades come off the bench. It's not how you do it. This man is making love to this machine. Can't wait to see the idiot babies that come out of this thing. I can see what this dude's trying to do. This personal trainer clearly doesn't have a single qualification under his belt to be a personal trainer. I think I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to make sure that this dude keeps his head up. Because looking down means that you're naturally going to bend your spine, but it's not having the effect that he wants it to have. Because look, he's still looking down. Yeah, okay, so he's still looking down, and the personal trainer is trying to get him to look up. Or forward. And he's still got that ugly dog taking a shit in the park bend in his back. Right there. Ew. Ew. If your back ever looks like that while deadlifting, I got news for you. Stop. You are going to hurt yourself. Lighten the load. Your back ain't strong enough to support it, bro. Right, let's see what we got here. We got an incline bench, a heavy incline bench. So you're probably wondering what the difference is between all these different benches. A normal bench press will usually just hit the lower and middle. But if you want to have an alpha looking chest, if you want a chest that is chiseled and popping up to the bottom of a vest top or a button down, then you got to do the incline bench press. Builds the upper chest. Chicks dig it, which is why I always do incline bench. 120 kilogram. That's a 120 kilogram incline bench, which is heavy as hell because you do not have access to as many muscles when you're doing an incline bench as you would a normal bench. The muscle strands in the upper chest, they're not as strong. There's not as many. So naturally, your incline bench is not going to be as strong as your flat bench. So let's see how this goes. I'm going to say it's very unlikely this guy's going to do this. I mean, he unracked it pretty easy. Yep, didn't think so. Didn't think so. So this guy didn't even touch his chest. The bar didn't even touch his chest. So it was already a fail. I could tell by looking at it was going to be too much.
Oh.
This guy tried to spontaneously kill himself. This guy's trying out for the next Attack on Titan live action movie. What is this maniac doing? I'd get aggressive with idiots like this. Like, why go down the gym and make such an ass out of yourself? Just acting like a complete maniac. What the hell are you doing?
Don't know what on earth is going on here.
Yeah, what is this idiot doing? I'd kick his ass out. Watch some YouTube videos, come back when you have any idea what the hell you're doing.
Next level shit. Never seen before, guys. Exclusive footage. Fuck knows what is going on, but you need to see this.
Oh God.
I'm dead, come on.
My back hurts from watching that. My back hurts from watching that. Look up, motherfucker. Look forward. This is how you deadlift. This is me doing a perfect deadlift. Perfect form. That is how you do a deadlift. Right there. You keep your back straight and you lock out. Oh my God. Oh. There you go. Disgusting. Not entirely sure what this guy thinks the benefit of the lightning fast hip thrust at the end is. It's a squat, my guy. It's a squat. Your legs are barely bending 100 degrees here. Get your ass on the freaking ground. You need to be able to feel your butt cheeks on the back of your feet. That is just super impressed. I'm super impressed. I don't know what the point of it was. Calisthenics. You guys, look. Calisthenics already takes up way too much space in the gym. The last thing you need to be doing is taking up space on the machines. Anyway, guys, that was interesting. If you want to see more gym fail reactions, leave a comment, let me know. If it's also like a gym vlog of me going down the gym and showing you guys what I do, also leave a comment. I had a great day today because I made it a great day, and I'll see all of you in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.